my hand and walk with me. Take my hand and walk with me. Walk with me in fields of love. time, we spoke a little bit about what it means to create safe space. And according to all the research, in order for us to recover from trauma, whatever that trauma might have been, a marital breakup, loss of a relationship, death in family, abuse, whatever kind of violence we experience, it takes a safe space to begin, just begin, to recover from that. By definition, a safe space is more than me. It's more than you. It's more than one person. It's other people. And part of me wishes that wasn't true, that we would just heal all by ourselves. But apparently this is how God has structured us, that we need other people. I won't break out in Barbra Streisand song, people who need people. I won't do that. But you know, there is that. And the stats say that more than 70% of human beings have experienced traumatic suffering in their life. So that means most of us in this room have, if not all of us. So the question becomes, how do we recover? How do we begin? First step, by creating a safe space. So I thought tonight we would just ask the question, can you think of a time when Jesus created a safe space for people in the gospel stories? Can you point to a moment when he created a safe space for another person?
When the woman touched his garment?
Yeah, tell us about that, please. You would?
A woman had a female condition, and because of the religious beliefs, she had to be segregated from society and was kind of like an outcast. So she believed that Jesus, if she could just touch his garment, or touch him in a sense, that she would be healed. And she kind of had to push through the crowd to do that. And the disciples were trying to prevent that. But he felt like she just touched his hand, and he felt it. And he's like, "Who touched me?" So she felt safe enough to. She overcame her fear of whatever to in her belief that he would help her.
Right. So maybe in a sense she created a safe space. Of course, Jesus participated in that by reaffirming that safe space. But she's the initiator, isn't she? Yeah, the woman is the initiator of creating that safe space. I hadn't thought about that. And she did. And then Jesus responded by affirming her faith, and she was healed. So in that safe space, where she was affirmed, contrary to the crowd and other people who wanted to dismiss her, in that safe space she was healed. And the other forms.
The woman they wanted to stone to death.
Ah, right. Could you tell us about that one, please?
A woman was presumed caught in adultery, and the people, I think the leaders in the temple wanted to stone her to death because that's what the law says. And the law said to do that when Jesus stepped in and asked what was going on. And once he saw the situation, suggested that somebody without sin be the one to cast the first stone.
Mm. Mm. Mhm. So he created a safe space there with her. Do you see, already we mentioned two women. It gets better. But it seems like a pattern that over and over again, Jesus created safe spaces for women. Which is worth noting. That was not normal at the time. That's what he did. That's a good one. Any others?
Feeding the crowds.
Say again?
When he fed the crowds,
Tell us about that.
well, a long day of listening and teaching and such. What are all these people gonna do? Hungry, they're thirsty, etc. And let someone bring the little bit of food they had among them, broke the bread and fish and handed it out. And it's more than enough for everybody to be satiated.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That's one we forget, because that safe space tells us in order for a person to heal from trauma, they need to be in a space where there's enough food, shelter, drink, so that their basic needs are met. Right? If you're constantly worried about where's my next meal going to come from, it's difficult to recover from trauma, if not impossible. But in the space where you don't have to worry about those things, you can heal. Any others?
He calmed the waters in the boat with the disciples.
Say that one again?
He calmed the waters when they were in the boat with the disciples. They were freaking out.
Yes, they were freaking out, is right.
And he was asleep in the back.
Right. So it was definitely unsafe. And then when he calms the waters and the wind, it becomes safe. Right? So he protects them from the forces of nature. Adequate housing, to say the least. Yeah. What else? Anyone? Other examples? Seems like he did a lot of creating safe spaces for people. I thought I'd share with you one of those stories tonight that's in the Gospel of John from the Cotton Patch Gospel. So it's going to sound a little strange. It's the story of the woman that Sister Breed mentioned, and Jesus and the religious authorities who were condemning her. So I'll just read it to you and then we can talk about it. Remember, this is the Cotton Patch, so it takes place in the South here. Then Jesus went out to Peach Orchard Hill. Early the next morning, he returned to the first church, where a crowd gathered, and he began teaching them. Now, some preachers and priests and members of the official board led in a lady who was caught having sex with someone she wasn't married to. They stood her up in front of everyone and said to Jesus, Professor, this woman was caught in the act of extramarital sex. Now, our Bible specifically condemns such an act. What do you say about it, Professor? And of course, they were trying to trap him so they'd have something to charge him with. So here's what Jesus did. He stoops down onto the ground That's important, isn't it? Because he's no longer standing over the woman. He's down on the ground with her. And then he does something really strange. He writes in the sand with his finger. We don't know what he wrote. It's always been a mystery. But he writes something in the sand with his finger, and when they kept on nagging him to condemn the woman, he looks up and says, okay, let the man whose heart is pure lead off. Let the man whose heart is pure throw the first stone. He looked down again and kept writing in the sand. Now, we would love to know what he was writing. Nobody knows. We can imagine all kinds of things. But finally, they got the point. And beginning with the elders, they sneaked out one by one until only Jesus was left with the lady standing in front of him. He looked up at her and said, where did they go? Isn't anyone here going to condemn you? She said, no, not a soul, sir. And he said, well, I don't condemn you. Run along now and don't do it again. And that's the end of the story. How does Jesus create a safe space in this story? What does he do?
Not passing judgment.
Yeah, he doesn't pass any judgment whatsoever. Others pass judgment, but Jesus doesn't.
Kind of called on their judgmentalism by saying, okay, you're judging people, whoever's without sin,
Right,
you throw the first stone.
right. He
Yeah.
defends her
Yeah.
against them. He protects her from them. He calls them out publicly. That's a safe space for her. He totally turns the tables. They were condemning her. Now he's about to condemn them. I don't know. Whatever he was writing in the sand, some people think it was the stories of some of the men in their escapades, you know, and so he could point to that.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. He creates a safe space, no judgment, defends her, and witnesses her in public. And he removes the silence because they wouldn't let her speak. They weren't interested in hearing her. He speaks to her and invites her to speak. She, in fact, the silence is broken and she speaks, and that's required for healing. And he reframes the story, doesn't he? They are telling the story of a woman who's caught in sin. He's not interested in that story. He's interested in a new story. And the new story is nobody condemns her. That's the new story. He sets it in a new frame. I don't condemn you. I just chase them away. They don't matter. You have a new story here. It's a beautiful example of recovering from trauma. She was traumatized. There's no doubt about it. And in that moment, he creates the conditions for recovery. So, I'd like us to think about, in the days ahead, how community of peace might become more and more a safe space to be the first step in recovery from trauma, healing from that kind of suffering. We close with a song. Amor de todos los amores, love of all loves. Amor de todos los close of this day, we give you thanks for your great love for each of us, everyone, everywhere. May we become more and more like Jesus. He creates safe spaces